Hello everyone, and Happy New Year if you celebrate that holiday. While there were no classes Monday and Tuesday at Turo, Dr. Tom is home working to make your beginning as smooth as possible. Okay, here are some issues I've detected so far. Several people have still not responded to my welcome memo. There are many reasons for this. Mainly, you don't know where to find it, or you just ignore it when you first sign on. So when you first sign on, you will get to this screen here and click on the 640 course, and it'll take you right to the home page, which the announcements are. So there will be 3 announcements there. Right now there's only 2 because I'm making this one right now. There's class begins tomorrow, and there's welcome to EDSN 640. That's my welcome memo. You can either read it by clicking on this link right here. That'll open up a PDF file. Almost all of my videos have transcripts to them, so you can either read it, but I would, if I were you, I would watch the video, because in the video I show you how to do things. Like I'm going to do in this one. So here is the welcome video. In it, I ask you to email me something. So if you haven't emailed me something, I know you haven't watched this. Some of you have responded to me, but haven't emailed me the information I've asked for, which tells me either you didn't really read it, or you only read half of it, or not all of it. Also, most of you should have gotten a notice about Remind. I have this note here about joining Remind, and I will be using Remind to update you on things, to remind you of assignments that are due, let you know when discussion boards are closing, and things like that. I've also been contacting and interacting with individuals with Remind, which is a good way to do it, because I have it on my phone. Bing, it bings, it comes up, I see it right away. And those of you that have interacted with me know that I respond to you pretty quickly. Okay, what else am I looking for? In the intro discussion board, several of you have not attached a picture of yourself. Well, of course, this is optional, but for obvious reasons, but it really helps if we can see who you are. It's okay to post pictures of your spouse, your kids, your pets, but one of the photos should have you in it so we can see you. Please, when you attach a picture, and I'll go into the intro discussion board to show you how to do this. I think I've shown you how to do this once before. And by the way, you can see how here's Dr. Tom, and I think only one person has said hello to me. You're hurting my feelings. So you don't have to say hello to other people, but that's the purpose of it. It's to go in and say, hey, hi Katie, I like what you wrote, it's interesting, etc., etc. Now, how do you attach a picture? Some of you have attached it as Katie did here. She attached it as an attachment. So when you can also go, you can see when I put my cursor near the reply button, all these show up. Email author, edit, and this is what I'm going to do. I've edited Katie's post, and I've put her picture in because she just put it in as an attachment. So what you do is you put your cursor where you want to place the picture, and I'll just enlarge this text box here. So I put it right after her last comment. So you go in and you use this insert edit image icon. So you click on that, you browse your computer, and you find the pictures of, and I have I have some people's pictures in the on my file. So you click on, and where's Katie? Don't know where Katie is. Oh, this is the wrong. I do this all the time. Last semester's class. You click on the file, and there's Katie's file, and it will. You can post it. I'll hit insert, and it'll ask me. You're supposed to. So there she is, and what I do is I right click on it, and then you can see the you can resize it. So I resized it to a smaller picture so it doesn't take up so much space. So that's how you can add a picture to your post. Now I also would like you to add a avatar. Many of you have done that already. So when you first log on, it'll take you to your courses page. You go over here to personal information, personalize my settings, and then you go to browse my computer. Now you should use a headset shot. You can see here that this picture is basically head and not even any shoulders, just head and neck, because then it shows up. It shows your face when you so you browse your computer and you add a headshot, and you can edit your pictures to crop them and to get just a headshot. So that's how you do that. And what else am I looking for? When you submit a written document, and several of you have done this already, when you go into, for instance, when you go into your assignments and it says upload, I'll go to coursework by sessions, and two of the things you upload as documents should be your baseline survey. I'll go into learning activities assignments. So your baseline survey. Some of you are cutting and pasting in the text box. And you can see, I think, yeah, there's a text box here. Don't put it in there, please. Where it says browse my computer. That's what you do. You browse your computer, you find the file as a Word document or PDF file. Don't upload Pages files because those won't even open. I won't even be able to see those. Pages has a save as Word document in it. So save it as a Word document, then upload it. So that's what you need to do for all your written assignments. So that includes the baseline survey. It includes the your initial post for your discussion board, and any other written assignment, double entry journals, which we'll get to in a couple assignments. Your discussion board, you still need to cut and paste it. So your initial post you're going to upload to be checked by Safe Assign, and then you're going to take your initial post, you're going to reply to this post, and then you're going to cut and paste it. So you upload your initial post as a Word document, but in the discussion board itself, you cut and paste it. See if I got anything. No, I don't have anything on my. Oh, there it is. So you cut and paste it. All right. So I'm going to cancel this. So that's what you do for your discussion board posts in the actual discussion board. Also, as I said before, you can edit your discussion board posts, including the intro discussion board post. I think I've asked some of you to do that, to add a picture. I've told you how to do that picture. The last thing is to make sure you look at the rubrics. All right, because I usually tell you what rubric is being used. And you can find all in any of them over here in the all grading rubrics on the left hand menu. All grading rubrics, and you can go through them and you'll see them. The initial baseline survey, discussion board rubrics, those are the first two we're using. I use a modified discussion board, etc., etc. So make sure you look at those, especially the discussion board. I have initial post quality here, so make sure you look at that so you know when timeliness, initial post timeliness, look at that. If you make it within the first week, you'll get an A in that area. If you make it within 4 days, which we've already gone beyond, it's here. So for this week, the 7th day, we have 2 holidays, and we started on a Tuesday. So the 7th day would be Wednesday, tomorrow. So if you make your initial post tomorrow, you will get a credit in the timeliness, initial post timeliness area. So don't think you've lost out. You still have time. So you can make it today or you can make it tomorrow. So that's it. I look forward to interacting with you all. Good luck and Happy New Year.